Hello and welcome to BQ Prime. A very good morning to all the viewers. One stock that is in focus is NCC. Clearly, if you see in terms of the numbers, a strong set that has been reported, and we've seen a double-digit margin growth coming in there as well. Lower raw material cost, construction expenses is something which has aided the margins, but there has been a slight offset coming in by higher subcontractor charges. Joining us on the show to discuss more is Vijay Kumar, Head NBC Finance at NCC. Vijay, good afternoon and welcome to the show.
Good afternoon to you.
Vijay, my first question coming to you is overall, clearly in terms of the quarter, a strong one. Is this something that could continue in the coming quarters as well?
Yeah, we are positive about it. You see, we have our board has given a guidance on this. We expect our revenues to grow by 20% FY 2024, though EBITDA margins more or less remain same. But however, we see some expansion in PAT margin by 50 basis points. And as regards orders inflow is concerned, we expect same 25,000 crores around that should flow in FY 2024.
Right. So overall with this, if you see in terms of the consolidated order book, that stands at around 50,244 odd crores. What's the execution timelines looking like?
This is like the average 3 years.
Apologies, if you could repeat.
Yeah, this is like average 3 years for the order book position. The tenor of the order book is average 3 years.
Okay. And how much of it will be executed out of this in FY 24?
Come again?
How much of the order book will be executed in FY 24?
As I said, it is like 20-25% expected to be executed next FY 24.
Okay. Overall, if you see in terms of the infrastructure pipeline that we're looking at as well, and the kind of capex capital expenditure that the government is awarding out, how is the order inflow looking like?
Order inflow is good for us, and as I said, this is a multi-vertical operating company, so we are set to encash opportunities in every segment. Also, there is a very conscious thrust given by the government on capex program, so we are well placed to encash those opportunities, and the order inflow, as I said, this is expected to continue in the same way.
Right. So overall, Vijay, we had a 25,895 crore kind of order inflow in FY 23. Now, going forward, are you expecting a similar momentum to continue? And if yes, what is that number that you're building in terms of your estimations for FY 24? Will it be in that same 26,000 range or 26,000 crore range?
Yeah, we expect that same momentum to continue. The same order inflows, like it should be around 25,000 crores inflows we are expecting in FY 2024 as well.
Right. Overall, the standalone debt was around 980 odd crores, net debt around 182 odd crores as of FY 23. Clearly, the debt has gone down on a sequential basis as well in the fourth quarter. By how much are we expected to reduce the debt going forward?
So we are very much keen to reduce the debt. This is one of our prime agenda in our business proposition. This time I think we have successfully reduced by 200 crores from 1184 crores, which is last year, gross debt I'm talking about that. 1184, it has come down to 980 crores. Otherwise, net debt, as you said, it is like more than 230-40 crores. Debt reduction is there, and going forward also we'll be very keen to reduce it further.
Okay. And apart from that, in terms of the receipt of money from SemCorp, how much are we expecting and by when, and will that money be used to repay debt as well?
Yes, the SemCorp, all the arguments are over and data submissions are also over. So it is expected in the second quarter of the by second quarter of the FY 24, we should be expecting the final order. and that we expect that it is totally positive towards NCC. That money is also will be utilized to reduce the debt.
Right. So, and you're talking about NCC urban monetization receipt as well, right?
Yes, NCC urban monetization receipts and the SEMCORP thing also, they will be used to reduce the debt.
Right. So, would we look at somewhere in the range of 500 to 700 odd crores in terms of inflow?
So, if these things happen, this is contingent upon these two events. So, if these things happen, we can go much below 500 crores gross debt.
Right. Moving from there on, overall, what's the kind of equity portion receipt we are expecting with regards to NCC Vizag urban stake sale? What's your expectation in terms of the receipts coming in from there?
Why there are certain prolonged timelines because of the approvals that needed for the project. So it got a little bit elongated. The payment schedule got elongated. We expect that equity should come along with the interest during this financial year, and the debt which is 300 crores, 320 crores plus interest will be flown in the next 2 years.
Right. Vijay, apart from that, we've also seen that the company has incurred a capex of around 232 odd crores in FY23. How much are you looking to spend towards capex in 24?
We expect it should be something around 250 270 crores of capex, which is going to roll out.
Okay. And Okay, and how is the working capital cycle looking like? Has there been an improvement on that front?
Yeah, I think this time, if you see, our receivables levels have also come down from 97 days to 87 days. I think we expect the same trend to continue during FY 2024. We are going to build a very efficient working capital cycle going forward.
Right. Moving from there on, let's look at, our exposure towards where Karnataka goes as well. Now, clearly, NCC in Karnataka is executing orders worth over nearly 4,000 odd crores. How much of that order book, does that actually come up to?
You see, the particular thing about Karnataka, we haven't heard anything in writing or any formal communication is there with Karnataka government so far. What we have learned is also from the media news that they are going to review what are the latest orders that are granted by the last government itself. So when you look at in that perspective, there is about 1,097 crores of orders, which are 4 orders we bagged from Karnataka last 1 year. And that out of that 4 orders, there are 2 projects which are jointly funded by central government itself. And another is an affordable housing project, and last one is a project which is undertaken by state government undertaking. So, and this 1,097 crores order, it consists of 2% of our order book position, and receivables with regard to these projects are ranging somewhere around 20 to 30 crores. So we did not really see much of impact going forward, even if this happens.
Right. So you're saying basically Karnataka is not more than 2 to 3% in terms of NCC's exposure.
No, Karnataka as a whole, there are certain large projects which are like BMRCL, Bangalore Metro, which is 2,000 crores. So certain projects which are jointly funded by central government also exist. If you include that is 4,000 crores of order book exposure to the Karnataka. As per the media news, what it says is they want to review the latest orders. So in that perspective, I am sharing the figures.
It. Understood. So there's nothing that you've heard where they are looking to cut down the order value by 40%, because that's what reports have been suggesting. But you're saying nothing in terms of a formal communication that has come through yet.
Yeah. No, because we haven't received any formal communication from them, either to renew or review or whatever they want to do. But even then, as we go back and see the numbers, so last 1 year it is only 1,097 projects, which should have any impact if at all it happens. But then out of this, there are 2 projects which are already central funded projects, and one more is affordable housing project, and the last one is state government undertaking project. So what we feel is likelihood of any adverse impact on these projects is very less.
Understood. And in terms of Andhra Pradesh, what's our overall exposure? What's your overall exposure in terms of AP?
See, the legacy is still continuing. We have roughly 160 crores of receivables, which is still pending with the AP government. So that is still continue. We are working out for a resolution. Let us see.
Right. And how much will that be in terms of, if there is any impact, what portion of the order book gets impacted?
No, you see, the overall order book position is something close to 4,000 crores of projects, which includes old projects and new projects as well.
Right. Vijay, overall, if you see from an international business perspective, what is our strategy going to be over there as well? What is the company strategy going to be there as well? Because you have one project which is under execution. What's the pipeline?
See, as far as the Oman operations are concerned, we are winding up the operations. And there is one project which is stuck up there in Dubai, which is a Harmony project, real estate project. We are actively looking for buyers there. I think that will crystallize in some more time.
All right. So overall, the concentration is still going to be domestic, and you're not looking to expand very much in terms of international markets yet, right?
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you, Vijay, so much for joining us on the show. Pleasure to speak to you as always. Stay safe and speak to you soon again.
Thank you. Thank you very much.